you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, but enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, K-bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, but enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, K-bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy to everybody out there. Let me get my windows rearranged as usual. And it looks like we might be set and ready to go here. Yeah. Yeah. And look at that. It has to be raining, doesn't it? Just has to. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, well, anyway. It's raining. So anyway, welcome to our Thursday night stream. And yeah, it's kind of a special stream tonight. And when a few more people get in, I will let you know what it is. But in the meantime, I got a couple of things we need to do. One is wait for this rain to quit. Maybe if we go hit the bed real quick. Okay, just checking the sounds to make sure they're there and they sound good. Got our stack of rockets up there. There shouldn't be anything there. Okay, oh, forgot to put the phantom membranes away. So how you doing this fine evening? Hopefully pretty good. Me, myself, I can't complain, but you know, sometimes you just gotta. I mean, when I was coming home from the shop today, 8 degrees. Don't know what the wind chill was, but 8 degrees. Yeah, winter is finally here, finally here. Alright, let's take a quick buzz on up here. In our last episode, our last stream, we built the tower over there. And Miss AKA was talking about, why don't you take and put some blinking lights up on there? So as you can see, I did. I think we can see them okay from over here. Yeah, it's kind of strange in how they blink and why they blink like that. I can show you in a second here. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? We're going to fall one short. Ah, good enough. But put in multiple floors going up here. I don't know what we'll use them for, but we could use them for something. But it's just a series of poppers that run around, and the comparator reads the item off it, sends it into the block, a repeater takes it off there and sends it out, and it lights up all the torches all the way around, or the redstone lamps all the way around. Let me out. Thank you. But yeah, got a nice view of the whole area from here. I think I can walk across there, yep. So yeah, good lookout tower. Oh, you can almost see the main structure, the main base. I didn't put a deck on this one. I didn't think it was necessary, but I may change my mind in that one. So yeah, that's what I've been doing off camera. And we built this one on stream and this one on stream as well. One other thing to make note of, I guess it's not that really big a deal really, but we were getting so much of the kelp that I actually shut this farm down Took all the kelp out, so now we don't have to worry about it. And those I'm just going to let grow and up as high as they need to, or as high as they want to. And let's see what happens with them. I don't know if they'll ever get all the way to the top. I don't think they will. But, yeah, if we need kelp, that's where to get it. But I think we've got 17 double chests of kelp blocks, and yeah, that's probably more than we're ever going to use. So, yeah, why make more? Nope, wrong one. Actually, not wrong one. One other thing I want to do before we get really started here. The slime farms are working really well. And I get kind of nervous about a creeper coming in here and blowing up and blowing this chest up. So, we're going to take and move this out to the vault. Yep, furnace is off for the first time in a long time. I guess we could make a bunch of those into blocks as well. I'm holding on the shift. There we go. And now we got enough for normal usage. We don't use them too much. May there not be a creeper standing here this time. Good. This is a gravel pit. Second one's the sand island. Sand island. Should write that. Sand island. Vault. Ah, isn't that interesting? Okay, so now we have a double chest of slime blocks. 13 diamond blocks. Yeah, not a big deal. Oh, we got 13 emerald blocks too. Okay, let me out the door. Thank you. I think this turned out to be an interesting building. Unfortunately, we went the wrong way. I want to spend an hour or so um, laying down tracks to the Woodland Mansion. When we get there, that is. Okay. Flip that so we can go to the Woodland Mansion. And we need to get this one. Nope, not that one. Not that one, not that one. Okay, rails, powered rail, detector rail, powered rail, and rail. So we'll grab the rail, detector rail, and the powered rails. And then the powered rails. Okay. Kind of miscalculated a little there. Okay. No, not that one. We want the activator rails. So we'll do 10, do one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 10 of those. And in that order. This one is by far the longest tunnel. Took the longest to put in, of course, too. But once it's complete, getting to the Woodland Mansion, it'll go pretty quick. Gas glitching through the roof back there. Okay, and this one we get to walk from. Okay. We have quartz here. That may mean that this is a solid structure. It's looking like it. Okay. Oops, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. There. Alright, we should figure out a size for how big we want to actually build these. That was not good. Only had one. Okay. Need another one. That looks a little odd. we'll be able to get to here. Just checking the chat, see if anybody wrote anything. Okay. Take me a moment to get this pattern used to, or get used to this pattern. Still got a long ways to go. Okay. New stack in there. Okay, this is an interesting sign. Oh, maybe not. Well, it could work, I guess, but let's see what's off the other side. That looks solid. Yeah, not so solid over here. Okay. And we'll put a portal in there, and that'll be our next stop in our subway system. Now, let's put that away. All right. Did we? Fireworks, stone slabs, ender pearls, 8 more. Might be in that one. Nope. And I don't think it's... Oh, there's a minecart right there. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Even on the carts, this is going to take a while to get back. Just riding along in my, what would sound good? Minecart? Yeah, you can go now. And you can go now. And need buttons for there yet? It's always something I just love about riding in the minecarts. It beats walking by so much. And granted, we could fly these days, but this is a lot less energy in the long run. A lot less expensive, too. go change the rail. Main hub. Now, do we have any wood in here? No. But we got a minecart. That'll work. Another quartz. Okay, I don't believe we have any other minecarts. Okay, we can make 2 at the moment. Having a full inventory, always fun, right? There's 3. There's 5. I was debating, do we want to take and grab a bunch of obsidian and start putting the portals in, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to see how long it takes us to get from the woodland mansion to here. least it doesn't take us long to get to the Ocean Monument. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but the emergency medical helicopter just took off. Hospital's only about a block and a half away. So when they're taking off, they're not more than 100 feet above the house. Tracks can almost be mesmerizing, yeah. Okay. I think it was that one we put them in, wasn't it? Yep. If my mouse would be cooperative and only click once, I'd be happy. Mind you, I'm not complaining, but just in case you wonder, why are you flipping past it and then going back? Oh, I already have detector rails. I hear a magma cube running around. Okay, detector, detector. Oops, think I screwed that one up. Nope. Okay, what do we have around here? Nope, that isn't gonna work. I gotta go back. Two more. Oh, I don't have to do that yet. Got another cart right there. Put it in a section, test it out. Oh, we did a long stretch on that one. Yeah, that was pretty long. Let's see if we can't catch that hole. Probably won't catch it. Ah, we caught it, I think. Yep. Not a bad shot if you ask me. Okay, let's get those up there. Excuse me, Piggy. You guys are in the way. Get moving. Get going. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we might make the end of the tunnel sometime soon here. Uh-oh. Nether fortress. Yeah, we're right in one. You take and you look down the tunnel and you can't see the end of it and you go, How much longer is this tunnel? Well, kind of a interesting story. One of the guys that comes in my shop and hangs out was watching the stream where we were doing this before, and he was reading something on his computer and says to me, "Why does somebody have a recording of a cat sleeping?" And I'm like, "How did you know that that was the sound of a cat sleeping?" He says, "Well, my cat makes that noise when it's sleeping, when it's dreaming." So then I told him the story about the where the actual sound of the ghast came from, and it is indeed a sleeping cat. Was it Jeb? I forget exactly who it was, but it was the sound of his cat while dreaming. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I just thought that was kind of interesting that he picked it up, and I never knew that that's what that sound was. Lost count again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so around 43 this time. I'll go down to 33 this time. I think it's about time for another hub. What do you think? Probably not here. What's out this side? Oh, shoot. At least you didn't do a full complete fire. Okay. 2, 3. Shirtaninator is in the house, says, hey everyone. Wait, no leg? This must be some form of miracle. So how are you doing tonight, Yankee? I'm doing pretty alright. How are you doing yourself? As you can see, we're building up our subway system through the nether here. Putting down lots of railroad tracks. Trying to get to the first corner of the tunnel here and going out to the Woodland Mansion. And how you doing tonight? Must be some form of miracle. I swear when you're laying the tracks, it doesn't seem like you've gone this far. I'm pretty tired, got off really late at work. Uh-oh. Sounds like it'll be an early bedtime for you. Okay, let's see. We're at minus 149, minus 1568. So the minus 1568 is the number we're looking at. So there's 100 blocks. And there's 200 blocks. $300 blocks. $400. $500. Wow. Almost 600. 20 short. So 580 blocks we just, or rails we just laid. That's pretty good. Let's see. Nope, I'm still most likely wake up at the same time if I went to sleep now versus 3 hours from now. But if you wake up at the same time, going to bed now, you get 3 extra hours of sleep. Unless you're talking the same amount of time of sleep. Then I can see your point. Alright. As long as we're here, we got decent supplies. Shouldn't have to worry about anything, but let's get rid of this. I don't need all of this in hand. As long as we're putting down and picking up. Powered rails, we got a stack and a half. Rails, let's grab another couple stacks of rails. Running out of rails, man, running out of rails. And activators, we got a stack and a half. Okay. So we should be good with those for a while. I've been doing research on some ways to make my computer build look better. What is your opinion on custom thumb screws? Depending on where the thumb screws are, they can be a good, nice accent to them. But if they're hidden in the back where nobody's ever going to see them, it's not going to matter too much. But I've seen some really good looking ones. So not two of those, one of those. It'd be a nice addition if they can be seen. But then again, there's also something to be said for you knowing that they're there and everything else. That could be an advantage too. I found some orange ones that would be, or it would fit the build. However, the cheapest I found was $10 for 10 of them. Yeah, that's not the greatest, is it? You may be able to go down to the hardware store, pick up the thumb screws, and hand paint them, maybe? Or even some big chrome ones. Or something really weird, put thumb screws in. Or wing nuts, I mean. That would be kind of unusual. I thought the mouse clicked over, it didn't. Oh, I hope the end is up there somewhere. I'm half tempted to just run up there and see how far it is yet. I have to do research on painting them. Yep. That creates a couple of concerns for me. Okay, if you use like Krylon paint, it might work, but I don't know how because most of them have the Phillips head center in them, and that would fill it up. That was concern number 3. Hold on. That is really funny. Or this is really funny. What's that? Hey, I think we might see the end down there. In fact, that looks like the end. Of this leg, anyway. And it is. Cool. Lost count. Okay, well, I don't remember if this was solid or not. Nope. And I don't think it was solid this way either. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so this is not going to be a good place for a hub. So it turns out that I was looking at my power supply again. I was slightly concerned for it, for if in the future I could max out the 750 watts. So I looked up at 850 variant. It turns out it has a $20 rebate on it, which makes it the same price as a 750 watt. Think I should switch? Yeah. Overkill in that particular area is a good idea. Have more than you need, that way you can expand. Okay, let's see what's under here. Oh, eventually it will have 2 to 3 GPUs in it. Yeah, definitely better to get more now than you need. Hopefully that's just a single block lava. Yep. That's 5 white, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And just for anybody else that's watching, Mr. Sir Taninator here is, if you can't tell, a friend of mine. And he's also a YouTube content creator. He plays mainly Minecraft right now, but has been playing Empyrean and is talking about starting up the They Are Billions on his YouTube channel. So, Taninator's his name. Go check him out. See what he's got. He put up another video, I think, yeah, it was today, right? Yeah. And pretty good. Pretty good. I've seen the world. It's pretty impressive. Oh, I gotta take out that glitch in the wall back there. And right now, as you can tell by, well, the conversation that I'm having with him, he's putting a new computer together to help have more fun with his content. Or better content, however you want to put it. Now, I'm wondering, are we going to have enough rails to do this? And I know I shouldn't do this, but I want to run down there and find out. Okay, so I'll just say 200, minus 200. Watch out, Piggy. Watch out, other Piggy. You just got back. Oh man, I did a whole big shout out for you and you weren't even there to listen to it. Ah, I tell you. Back, plan on having at least two 1070 Ti's in there. Those are very nice video cards. I've got the 1050 Ti in mine. Yep, though the board can support 3 graphical processing units, or graphics cards. I actually tossed around the idea of moving my gaming system down to the living room and hooking it up to the 70-inch TV. Okay, so 630 blocks so far. I got one of the bigger boards that they make now. The only difference between mine and the much larger ones is that those can have 2 CPUs. Yeah, 2 processing units, okay. And if you got like 8 core processors or 16 core processors, oh man. Okay, so we've gone 900 blocks. Oh, and I forgot my favorite part about the PSU. It has a 10-year warranty. Cool. I think I've only had, out of all the computers I've had, I think I've only had 2 of them where the power supplies failed on them. That part will fit perfectly with my goal of making a computer to last 10 years. Cool. Okay, that's just annoying. As we go running down the hall. One final note while it's on my mind, you are aware that in the top right of your screen, with you hit the F3, shows your computer specs. Yep. Like I say, you can see I have the 1050 Ti up there. The 8-core i7 2600 at 3.4 gigahertz. Yep. No, it's just a standard 1050 Ti. Yeah, it was the one that was, I don't remember the exact price, but I think it was right around the 150 range. Maybe a little less. Okay, so we've gone 2100, almost 2200 blocks now. MSI GTX 1070i or 1070 Ti Armor. Okay. So it sounds like it's one of the higher ones. $2,300 blocks. I gotta eat again. Should be coming to the end pretty quick here. 2,400 blocks. Okay. That's actually cheaper than the standard by 30 bucks. $2,500 blocks. I'm not going to have enough rails to do this. And I don't think we'll finish this today. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I also believe it's smaller. Okay. Nothing to this fortress we're running through. There's the portal. Okay, so almost 2,800 blocks right to here. Well, we may as well go through. Okay. Woodland Mansion. So here's a question for you. Do you intend on participating in the Jungle Jam this year, or Jingle Jam this year? What is the Jingle Jam? It is a charity event by a group of video makers and streamers. They also give away a ton of games to those who participate. Okay, so give me some more information. Sounds like it could be fun. Which of the game devs have donated? Oh, game devs and corporations. Okay. Uh-oh, we're out of powered rail, or regular rails. Twice in a row I did that. Piggy got in the way again. Now, to what I have estimated so far, if they don't add any more trilogies considered one game on the page, they are giving away 78 total games. Cool. To everyone who donates $35 or more, even better. They have already added a couple I think you might enjoy trying out and possibly streaming. So what's the charity for? I don't have any more activator rails. Detector rails, I mean. Let's see. Oh, and I have not seen a game go under $10 in value on Steam. Cool. The charity is for Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal Stand Up to Cancer, Whale and Dolphin Conservation, as well as a few others. Okay? Every year they do this. It's always different ones. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. Last year they made 5 million pounds. This year they made 1 million pounds in 2 days. Cool. Now I believe they are at 2 million pounds and 5 days in. They are going to hit a new record for sure this year. Well, that's cool. Sorry about not talking too much, and it's not like this takes a lot of concentration, but if I mess up one rail, Mr. Tanninator there is gonna call me on it. I know he will. The cool part for me about it is there is already 2 games on there above $40 in value that's in there I was planning on just buying. Okay, so how many streamers are doing this? Let's see. You're probably recounting those rails 2-3 times before moving on, so you don't hear me nagging at you. Well, yeah, I watch the number for the amount that I have on the bottom and bring it down to the same number each time, so I don't have to count. Well, it's one group of people called the Yogscast. Okay. Now, they already have had a celebrity guest as well as several other guests, so I'm just going to estimate about 17 of them are on there every day so far. They will probably have more on every day, I mean, definitely more guests for sure. Cool. Okay, so we're at, it was 2,600, 2,800. So if this is 20, we've laid like 600 rails coming back. Only 2,000 more to go. All I have to get some things done. Be back in a bit. Alrighty. Okay, question is, do we have any more power or regular rails left? Powered rails. No, that's actually probably going to do it for what we have with us. I think. Let's find out here. Oh, we got another shelter box full of rails. Okay, powered rail, nether rack. Arrows, slabs, fireworks. So powered rails. We got detector rails. Nether quartz detector rails, powered rails, and regular rails. I just lost my ender chest. Dang it. Ah. Well, once we're done with what we have here, that'll be about it. Oh, and we don't even have full rails. Oh, there's our nether quartz. Or nether rack, I mean. And quartz, I screwed that up too. It's obsidian. Okay, we don't have any more powered rails in there. But we can take care of that in a bit here. get back in the groove of things here. Woven. Okay. Woven lime worm? I don't know how to pronounce it, so we'll just say woven. What you building? I am laying down tracks between the Woodland Mansion and my Nether Hub. And this tunnel is 2,600 blocks long, and so far we've gone just short of 600 this way and a bunch that way. So we have a little ways to go. So just, yep, putting track down. And I'm just about out of track, so it won't be much longer that we're going to be doing this. I thought, oh, sure. I got shulker boxes full of tracks. Yep. Thought it would last. It isn't. So how are you doing tonight? And by the way, welcome to the stream. Usually I take and build a whole network of like a subway through the nether, and I drop portals down every couple hundred blocks so I can get into the different biomes a lot faster. And then we get guys like him standing in front of me that are just going to, they just want to get in the way. See? Just like that. Get in the way. Get out of the way. No worries on saying my name. It's funny listening to everyone trip on it. It's pronounced worm, which means dragon. Okay. So, woven worm? Is this vanilla? Yes, it is. Yep. 113.2 or whichever. Yep, 113.2. Mouse, mouse, mouse. Oh, shulker boxes are such a wonderful thing. Everyone calls you woven. Okay, I'll do that too. So how's your night going? Hopefully you're having a good time and enjoying yourself. We'll be out of rails pretty soon, and then we'll just head back to the base. Somebody needs to invent a redstone device that'll take and lay these for us. How's that? Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay, so we have 1,400 more blocks to go before we run into our last line. I don't think we are going to make it. Sir Taninator's back, but not for long, he says. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you got done whatever you needed to go get done. Now I lost count of where I was. Oh, how do you like that? Just perfect. The sound of something burning above my head. Time for you to start counting and making sure those rails are even now. Yeah, I'm counting every one of them. I am very rapidly running out of rails. Okay. Power detector, nether quartz. I only have 2 more stacks of rails, it looks like, in here. lost my nether chest. That didn't make me too happy. I went to break it and, yeah, fell through the floor. That would be your hair burning above your head. Yeah, thankfully it's not, but yeah. If there was a block above, or the block above was burning and I jumped up, then yeah, it'd burn the hair. I had someone message me an article that wanted me to read it. It was actually really interesting. Okay, what was the article? What was it about? Alright, so I got enough of the activator rails down here. Yeah, we're gonna have enough there. And where was I? Okay, it was about a 12-year-old kid from Australia who ran away from home. He stole his mother's credit card, went to the airport, got past customs, traveled to Bali, Indonesia. Okay. Got through customs again and then had the vacation of his life for 30 days until he turned his phone back on. That's when his mother found him and contacted authorities to bring him back home. Since he technically did not break an Indonesian law, however, he had to go back of his own free will. 2 weeks later, he went back home. The sad part was he didn't even get punished. Nor was it the first time. Oh man. That's kind of rough. From the parents' point of view. Although not punishing, that would be bad. Alright, now I lost count again. Yeah, thought I was on 10.
Master, I have mail for you.
Okay, we're at 25, down to 15. One of them, two of them, one of them, down to 5. These are my last 5 rails. Okay, just 1 second here. So where are we? We're at 2,800. We're down to 1,200. So that's 1,600 blocks. Yeah, because we started at 200, went up to 2,800, which was 2,600. So yeah, we've only got about almost exactly 1,000 blocks to go. That was his third successful escape out of the country. I guess that means they're rich. Yeah. Double check our boxes here. Another quartz. Okay. This one, we're sure there's no more. Yeah, no more. All powered. All detectors. This is the one that we've been filling up as we go. And well, that kind of ends the rail lane for now. I know we could lay powered rails the rest of the way, but I don't know. That could almost get interesting, powered rails the rest of the way. Alright, well, I think I'm going to hit the hay for the evening. I'm going to see if I can alleviate a bit of back pain from work. See you around, everybody. Alrighty, Sir Taninator. Have a good night. Get some sleep, man. I'm thinking there was more, or there were more regular rails in the ender chest. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but we're running full speed. $500 blocks to go. $400. $300. And we run into the wall. And we're running on low on fuel. Okay, the rails should be coming up here. There they are. Okay, we're at 2460 on this end. And away we go. It's kind of hard to imagine. Most all of this is up above lava lakes for the most part. I know. Same scene over and over again. But we're getting there. Was that 2460? So that went 1400 blocks. Isn't there an achievement for like 7,000 blocks on rails? Something like that. Okay, since this one went left, we know we're getting close. Because only the first few were to the left. Unknowing X! Hello, hello! How you doing tonight, Unknowing? Welcome to the stream. We're just in the process of building through the nether, I call it the nether subway system, but I ran out of regular rails, so we're just heading back to the main hub. Better than I deserve, and you? I'm doing pretty good. A little bit on the chilly side here. It was like 8 degrees earlier today. But other than that, I can't complain too much. The sun was shining all day. So yeah, doing good, doing good. Gotta have some fun. Alright, this one should, I believe, be the last one. So we've gone 24, 2500, 2600 blocks. Oh no, I got that wrong. It's coming up on 2460. Yep, just short of 2400 blocks. These ones are short. I'm so jealous. I wish the Bedrock Edition had the F3 screen. I know what you mean. But at least in there you get the maps, and the maps show you that your coordinates on the top, don't they? Okay. Sand Island, so we're at the vault. Next will be Gravel Island. Come on. Next stop, main hub. Use it for light levels, yep, I agree. Okay, so 2460, 2560, 2660, 2690. So about 2700 blocks from here, basically that way until we hit the corner to go the rest of the way. And that's 2800 blocks that way. Alright, anything I need to do there? Nope. Alright, main hub. Or main base. Unknowing, have you seen this base before? Okay. That up there, that up there. Okay, activator rails. Take those out of there, put them back in there where they belong. And powered rails. So that one. That one. I don't recall he says. Well, this is my little base. 3 stories tall. Basic usage storage there. Concrete up there. All those chests are kelp blocks. All of those are gunpowder. Crafting station over there. Little smelter here. My little office here. Not that one, this one. Okay, arrows, ender pearls, stone slabs, fireworks, power rails. Alright, I was hoping I had another box of regular rails. Let's go pick up those other 2, or empty them out. Once the rain stops, I'll show you a flyby of the base here. Okay, those go. That's where they are. Thunderstorm. Oops. Okay, and the rest of that stays in there. Okay, which one's that one? That's the empty one. That one goes down there. Nope, that one goes up there. Have you seen what a trident with channeling on it does to critters? I love rain and storms now, especially when I have Riptide Trident saves rockets. Yep. But with channeling, have you seen what it does to critters? The lightning strikes? We're probably not going to get anybody out. Okay, see said zombie right there. And if you hit a creeper, it becomes a charge creeper. Speaking of which, there's one right there. And I missed him. Oh, it didn't kill him. You have the power of Zeus, yeah, calling lightning strikes. But now I don't want to hit him. Because if he blows big time. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, no head. Come here, phantoms. Where are you? There's a phantom right behind me. And of course I missed. Alright. Time to make a tactical retreat here for a second. I forgot I got my Elytra on, and that's not much for armor at all. So, yeah, that's kind of what my base looks like. Hope the thunderstorm isn't over already. It's sounding like it is. Whoa, got a noise in my ear. Yaya is me, is in the house with the 20 bits. Hey Yaya, how you doing tonight? Mr. Russ, what's going on? What you doing, bud? And thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Okay, I just heard thunder, right? Good, how goes it all? Not bad at all, not bad. Spent the good portion of the stream laying tracks in the nether to get the subway system together. And as long as we got a few viewers on hand, I've been holding off something to show off here. A little bit. Let's see if we can get rid of this storm. Have you seen the bug with loyalty tridents? You can throw 3, fill your inventory, and they will fly in circles, making essentially a force field. Yep, I've seen that. I've seen them, who was it, ZF? Was showing off 5 of them that he was throwing at one time. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright. Let's fly this time. Okay, we're not flying this time because we didn't put our elytra back on. Duh. Now we'll fly. Okay. 4th time's a charm. There we go. But I don't believe they fixed it. Okay, so Mr. Unknowing, this is my little base. Got tree farm over here. That's a phantom trap. Main base. My phantom hunting area and my drone farm. Another aerial shot of the base from this side. And I'll explain this stuff up here in a moment. That's a chicken farm. That's a kelp farm. That's an automatic kelp farm. And then the short one is sugarcane farm. And we're in the process of clearing this area out to put in basically a village. So the main castle is going to go up there, and then the different platforms down, I haven't finished them all yet, are going to be individual houses. There'll be like 3-4 houses there, a good sized house there, maybe 3-4, possibly 5 in there, another couple up here, and then we got the lookout towers so we can watch for invading marauders and that kind of stuff. And then another one up there where we can see. And then we got the lighthouse or lookout tower. I think this is pretty cool. Yes, long ladder, all the way up. But we can see for quite a ways up here. I still may put a deck on it, but flashing lights are just a series of hoppers with comparators reading off them. Okay, so what I was waiting for the end of the stream for was when I hit 75. Excuse me, let me get a taste of my beverage here. Oh, yeah. When I hit 75 followers, I put up a monument, and it actually ended up being at 80 because, yeah, got to 80 followers before I had it finished. So, what I have done is, where's the sun? Okay, we're about midday. What I did was I made one for the 200 subscribers that I now have. And I just passed 200 on Tuesday. So a little thank you to the 200 followers. I think it looks pretty cool myself. And once it turns dark, it'll look even cooler. But 200 followers, yay! And I want to thank all of the 200 followers for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. Took me a while to build this one with it being as extensive as it is. Let me get over this way a little further. See the shovel a little bit more. But until it turns dark, let's take a look this way. And I got my... I'm just trying to kill a little bit of time so the sun goes down. So over here is my village. Thanks, Russ. Thanks, Unknowing. Come on. Here's my little village. I encased the entire village in walls and then put glass over the top to keep them all safe. Boat landing there. And yes, another portal there. With that piggy in it. Underground village basically, and he's leaving potatoes everywhere. And I have a few librarians. And a couple of cartographers as well. But as you can see, they're reproducing quite well down here. And you go up here. You want out? Go ahead, go out. Go ahead. Keep going. Alright, you stay there then. Oh, we got a golem, so that's a good sign. Means the population in here is coming up to a nice level. And you're somebody new. Curse of Vanishing, okay. But I put in all the extra doors, so they all register as extra villages, so these guys get into a lot of population. Cartographer, too bad. Librarian, what's your trade? Thorns 1, okay. There's another white coat. Librarian, what's yours? Curse of Vanishing, okay. But yeah, so the entire village is covered in glass and sealed off. And the golems spawn in to protect them, of course. And all this is extra rooms that they go and hide in. You're not supposed to be up here. Oh, you're a cartographer anyway. And let's give you all the potatoes. See if you pick them up. Sorry, bud, but you gotta go. You can't be in here. Where is the sun? Somewhere up there. My little pillars telling me which way is home. Just a little something fun to do. Fountains and flags and 200 and a great big thank you and all of that kind of stuff. But this is the magic button. Only have a few minutes till it gets dark. I think this is pretty cool. I built the trees all by hand. You know, I didn't grow them. I tried to make, well, tried to make that one look like a weeping willow. And that one, I don't know. Just a big bushy tree. Okay, it's getting dark. Oh, we haven't slept. Alright, so this is going to be a little on the tight side because the phantoms are still out. Oh wait, we did sleep. Yeah, to get rid of the rain. Okay, so you ready for this? Hopefully? This is going to be a one-time shot. I'm going to hit it and let it go till it's done. You probably figured out what it is already. You ever wonder what it looks like when 36 stacks of fireworks and fire charges look like when they go off? Well, this is what it looks like. Nice salute to the 200 followers. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good leg here. And the fire charges just keep on going. I think that's pretty cool myself. This is lasting a bit longer than I thought it would. That is pretty cool, yep. I like how the fire charges look like Roman candles going up. So apparently a couple of the fireworks are hitting the flags. Didn't anticipate that part. I was thinking the mortar shell for the fireworks, but I could see Roman candles. Yeah, they do look like the mortar shells. The only thing is they don't explode. That's why I was thinking Roman candles. Let's do another flyby. Oh, just as it ends. Oh, a couple more. Unless we just got out of range. Yep, that does it. Alright, we'll just swim over there. So again, thank you to all of the 200 followers. Next milestone, 500, and I hope to have something even bigger and better. Maybe I'll build it on the next island over or something. We shall see. Alrighty. What are we looking at? We don't have much for repairs to do, but end of each stream we go and repair tools. So let's take a buzz on over there. This is another interesting part of the base. Yeah, water elevator up, and one going down. Thanks for putting in the time to make that monument. You're very welcome. I like doing things like that myself. Okay, this is my main work center. When the kelp farm is running, it feeds all down into these furnaces. They drop down into the chest down there. And self-feeding smelter works pretty decent. It's set up so that I can pull the XP out of them. And yeah, this is all stone from cobble that I smelted down. Excess storage. And if you haven't figured it out, these are slime traps. I emptied them before I left the last time, but there's 5 of these. I got a couple. They're not the most efficient, but I usually get in 8 hours about 5 stacks of slime balls between all of them. And yeah, my little mine, I've been working on clearing that back area out. Yeah, looking pretty pathetic. Like I said, I emptied it out before I left the last time. Well, that 12 isn't too bad. But the slimes don't like the golems, so when they get in range, they go and try to attack the golem. Well, then they burn on the magma cubes, and there's a rail car running around under them, as you'll see when we go fly by in a second here. And that drops everything off. Now, I'm going to point this out for a specific reason. We're at level 11, right? Yep. So another 6 levels down, these pieces angle down. You can see how it's bridged like that. This is actually my mob farm. My mob grinder. It's absolutely huge. The top of it is 37 by 37. Yep, I emptied that out today too for the most part. Now this is a huge inverted pyramid that goes down to level 5. And this is an example of how big it is. There's a chute that comes up so we can see them as they go flying in. And this is about 10 blocks short of the end of it. So I come and stand here for 10, 15, 20 seconds. Bubble Vader. And these are all water dispensers. You can see out a little ways the different water dispensers. So then I stand here for a little bit. I've been working up to a furnace repair station. Furnace repair station? Oh, like repairing your tools with mending on them? I think that's what you're referring to. Okay. Come and hit the lever. Wait for the redstone signal to come around. Now the water's on. We can actually watch down through here. You can see the cobble down there, and there's the water. Watch how many mobs come. I haven't figured out, you know, with the repair stations like that. I know Zuma did a episode that was showing how he did his. So you could go up, activate it, and it would dispense the exact right amount of XP to repair a specific tool. I have all my hoppers all have levers on them, so I can take and shut the levers off when I want to go get some XP out of them. Well, there went a drone. But they'll stand at the edge, and then the next mob will come by and push them right in. Okay, so let's... all the drops go down under the floor back there to the collector. What's our worst tool? 1491. Yeah, this isn't going to take but a little bit to repair everything here. Yeah, all repaired. That won't take long. Got some of the residuals here. Now we'll shut the water off. So are you working to get yours to automatically dispense a certain amount, or just basically whatever? Okay, water should shut off any moment here. Water's got so far to go that it takes a while for it to shut off. Should be any second now, though. There it goes. We'll take these guys out. Okay, let's... What do we get out of this one? Ah, that's close enough. And the water's off. Yes, I think El Mango has a video on it too. I wouldn't be surprised. El Mango's got a video on just about everything. But this is my AFK hole back here. My AFK room. But each of the hoppers have levers on them. So I can take and flip all the levers, put something through. Well, let's just do it. Give me a piece of... What do I want? Let's do some glass. I don't like wasting the kelp blocks, and they do 20 each, so not an issue. I've emptied this one recently, so it's not going to be a whole lot. But we're at 80 and just short of 2 hearts. Or 2 hearts short of, yeah. So, yeah, I got a little bit of XP out of this one. The ones over here, I haven't emptied these ones in quite a while. When the kelp farm's running, it's usually this furnace running all the time, this one about half the time, and this one on occasion. Or these two on occasion. But yeah, that's basically how I have mine set. Okay, get out of the torch box. There we go. The reason I started building here is because there's a skelly spawner right behind that wall there. And I took all the kelp out of there, but I would go in, chop it all, it goes up to the top, and I'd go in and collect it, put it in a dispenser up there, sends it across into the top of this one, and this one drops everything right down that chute, right down to the the furnaces below. And then back up to the main base we go. The 3 pillars that this whole thing sets on were naturally there, and I just built the floor all the way across them. That's how I ended up being here, which I thought was pretty cool in and of itself. Have you seen a phantom up close? Like really close. When it wasn't trying to bite your face off. Let's go the other way. Other than in videos, no. Buddy. Uh-oh, don't tell me you despawned. Uh-oh. Oops. That wasn't good. I don't even hear him. He might have despawned on me. Oh man, he's been in here for months. Well, I'm just gonna have to catch another one, aren't I? I had 2 in here at one point in time, and I had 6 floating or flying around in there at that time. Oh, that sucks. Excuse my French. Really? I'm just gonna have to get another one. My little fish tank. Can you name tag phantoms? Yes, you can. That's how they were in there for so long and didn't despawn. Phantoms are actually surprisingly easy to catch. Yeah, he's not in there. Fish tank. Yeah, it's me. 20 bits. Thank you for the bits. Calling it a night, my friend. Take care, all. Well, Mr. Russ, thank you very much again. And I was just going to call it a night myself. And I hope you're not going to get rained on tomorrow on your road and all that other kind of good stuff. Hopefully, it's a wonderful day. And again, thanks for the bits. I really appreciate that. But with that said, oops, I gotta get a torch in my hand. That's our trademark. Torch in the hand. We better eat something. Alright, guys. I am gonna take and call it a night because it's after the midnight hour. It is gonna rain. Oh, don't be telling me that, Russ. Well, at least I'm sure you've got at least a couple of good raincoats. Can't be letting the mail get wet now, can you? Haha, joke, joke. Ah. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna take and call it a night. We could do a raid on Mr. Text Club if you're interested. But otherwise, I think we might just call it a night. In fact, I think, well, yeah, let's do a raid. Give me a second here. So here's the message to type in if you so desire to come along with us. And you don't have to stay long. You can just kind of poke your nose in and say hey or whatever. You know, showing some support for other streamers around. And with that said, I am going to say good night. Thank you much for watching. I will be back on... Let's get those song requests. No! Oh, I see I typed it in wrong. Well, oof. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm gonna cut this and let's do a raid on Mr. Tex Cub. And yeah, with that said, I will see you back here again on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday, 6 p.m. We played They Are Billions on Saturday nights. And we usually go from 6 p.m. to about midnight, so yeah, it's always a blast. Alrighty, with that said, I'm going to say bye. And apparently I typed it in wrong. Let's see if this one works. Alright, second try here. There we go. See you later, everyone. See you later,